If you do want to watch The Sopranos, it's pretty long though.
We've watched the first episode like 4 times, and every time we're like, "This is the time we watch the second episode," and then we never.
We have watched the second episode, and then we're like, now on to the third, and then we never get past. The
I
second.
don't remember the second episode.
We watched the second one.
This show does.
We watched it just as many times as the first. I just don't remember.
You have watched the series. You just watched the first episode like 4 times. That's the series. There you go. It never ends.
We watched
Have you
4
watched the entire
hours
series?
worth
I
of
have.
it.
I've seen the whole series, and honestly, it drags.
It's not worth it.
It's worth it.
It's got to be better than Inland Empire.
The first season's good, and then the second season is all right. There's some filler, and then after that, it just kind of dwindles. And it just, I don't know. There's just too much characters, and they have all their own arcs, and it gets kind of jaded for me.
How do you feel about them referencing Godfather 3 in the first episode?
That was so fucking stupid.
Just when I thought I was out,
I like.
they pulled me back in.
I like how.
God, that's a great Pacino line that you love when they're just talking about that.
I love it.
I like how they like Godfather 3. It's weird.
They're just weird.
Nobody
They're the
likes
only
God-
people who's ever said that they like Godfather 3. Nobody else has said that. Even Coppola was like, "Man, that's a piece of shit right there."
And Ronnie
Oh, we
Van
found out-
Zant, or is that his name? Wait, Steven Van Zant. Sorry.
Yeah.
He dresses up as Al Pacino in the sweater, and then he has the hairdo, and he literally
Wait,
just-
like the spiky hair?
yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, and he does the line. It's in like a weird dream sequence where Tony Soprano is like, he has like severe food poisoning, and it turns out that in his dreams he finds out his friend's a rat. And
Spoiler alert.
well, okay, for a show that's 20 fucking years old, but and it's a talking fish that tells him, "Yeah, I'm a rat."
What the fuck?
Yeah, here's the thing: the creator of the show is a big fan of Lynch and Kubrick.
Mhm.
But he executes these influences in the most stupidest fucking way possible. I'm sorry to anybody who likes the show. I understand, but I just couldn't. I just don't like it. I just don't.
You don't like the show?
I didn't, but I watched it just to see how it ended, and it ended the way I expected it, like flat and lifeless. I was like, I thought there was gonna be more to it, but it really didn't go anywhere. And you know what I did it for? I watched it because I wanted to watch the fucking movie they made. And I turned the movie off 30 minutes after 30
Was
minutes.
the movie worse?
Dude, the movie's way worse.
I remember too. The movie's called The Saints of Andy Newmark, right?
Yeah, the Saints
Oh,
of
yeah,
Ink-
Saints of Andy
yeah.
Newmark. Andy Newmark, if you heard us this episode, contact
Are
us.
you're not dead. I hope you're not.
I
but-
hope you contact us in good health.
Do you want to watch the movie so I can
It's-
spoil it for you?
No.
Okay, well this is what happens in the movie. It's
Whoa! I don't want to hear any spoilers.
you're not gonna fucking watch it. I told you early at work anyways. Goddamn.
Oh, you did?
Is
Yeah.
Seth Rogen in this movie?
No, but
Is
Ray
Jonah Hill
Liotta
in this
is.
movie?
Ray Liotta is.
I think Jonah Hill's in this movie somewhere.
But okay, so it involves a character that you've never seen in the show, but his son's in the show, and he does a narration from the grave.
You watching Cocaine Bear?
I guess, but
Okay.
so what happens is that his dad is Ray Liotta, right?
Mhm.
And he kills his dad by slamming his head into a car door,
Mhm.
and then he burns his dad's body so that way nobody knows. So then he goes to a prison where his uncle's at, and his uncle's also Ray Liotta.
His dad, uncle.
Yeah, his dad. Uncle.
Wait, his uncle's also Ray Liotta.
Yeah, apparently they're twins.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck are they gonna explain that?
But like, it's such a very like a jump the shark type of deal. They're like, oh, he never died because he's back, and for some odd reason, it's like a racial thing. And the tagline's like, who made Tony Soprano? But like Tony Soprano's character, like the character, he's barely in the fucking movie, so it's very clickbaity.
Wait, so who's the movie about then?
It's about Christopher Montessori's dad. I forgot his name, but like they never. His dad's not in the show. His dad's just talked about, and he was killed, and nobody knows how he died. But they show you how he dies in the movie, and he's killed by like Tony Soprano's uncle, his uncle Junior, because his uncle put a hit on him. But in the show, Tony makes Christopher kill this cop that had nothing to do with his dad's death. He just manipulated him. It's a really dumb plot.
How's Big Pussy in the show, by the way?
In the show, he's only in the first season
That's so disappointing.
because he's the rat.
A character with a name that good, and he's only in the first season.
Yeah,
What a shame.
he's the one that's the rat.
By the
So
way,
what?
where does Andy Newmark pertain to this.
You know, wait.
Yeah, why would they name the film after him but not have him in the film? It's weird.
Oh wait, they also have some. They have the Moonlight Mile in one of the episodes,
Oh, that's a
and the
good
most
song.
awkward placing ever.
Isn't Monkey Man in there too?
No.
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 At least I don't think so.
No.
Either that or it's Goodfellas. Oh yeah, they make a Goodfellas reference into the show.
I mean, I'm sure they do.
Like, I guess Tony Soprano's wife's like, yeah, he loves The Godfather.
That's in the first episode.
Is it?
I've heard that line like 4 or 5
And
times.
then they're like, what does he
Remember the
think?
part where his mom is like, I don't know what's going on.
And she's like, why you give me a CD player? He said, Mom, just take the CD player. Come on. Are you out of your mind? Just take the CDs.
And then remember his mom calls him. She's like, Tony, what are you doing? He's like, Mom, I'm at the strip club. What do you want?
Mom, I'm looking at ducks in my pool. Come on.
You make
Take
the
a gander.
You make the show so much funnier than it actually is.
He's like, Mom, the fucking ducks died. God damn it.
It's a metaphor for my family.
It's a metaphor for my cock. Just take a look.
I mean, if you want to watch the show, go ahead, but it drags. It drags.
I mean,
Did
it
you
drags
wake
on the
up this
first
morning?
episode. That's why we keep fucking stop watching.
Like, people liked it back then because there was no, like, shows that were like that at the time. And,
It was just really disappointing to me because I'm like, ooh, a mob show sounds pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
I love Goodfellas. I love fucking
That's
Casino.
how I was.
I was like, let's watch this. And then it was just like, I'm bored. Are you bored?
It's
And Thomas was
really
like, I'm bored.
boring.